As usual, we'll warm up with Surya Namaskar and then use that again as a string to tie in some poses for hip openers. So stand with your feet towards the front of the mat. Before we get to the Surya Namaskar proper, let's loosen up the shoulders and stretch the upper arm and the chest. Bring your palms up, facing the floor, arms parallel to the floor at shoulder level. Now rotate the arms and let the back of the hands touch each other. So rotate the backs together and then sweep back and clasp the hands firmly. There's a tendency for the chest to bend forward. Keep the chest up. Keep the spine up. Pull the arms away from you. Head up. Stand. And as you keep pulling the arms away, you feel the upper arms, the shoulders, and the chest stretching. Keep pulling it up. And keep breathing. Now let's fold from the waist. Keep the head up, keep the back straight, and come down. You want your back to come down and flatten like a table. Your body should be parallel to the floor. The head is still up. And you pull your hands up towards the head. Pull them, keeping the back flat. Pull the arms as if you're pulling them over to the other side of the head. Keeping the arms, elbows locked straight, palms pressing tightly against each other. Now let's take the chest in the direction of the thighs. Pretend that you're trying to bring your chest to the thighs but they're resisting. Keep the knees straight. Keep the arms locked straight and pulling forward. Don't hunch the back. Relax the neck. Keep the neck relaxed now. Pointing down as the arms keeps pointing forward and the knees remain straight. Keep breathing. Keep the neck relaxed and keep pulling on the arms. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Now release the hands, unclasp the hands and let them come down, hanging below the head. You can put the arm against the other elbow and the head is hanging above that. Keeping the knees straight. Keep breathing, the neck is relaxed. And let the arms just drop. And then start coming up, slowly unwind to a standing position. The arms hanging loose on both sides as you unwind to a standing position. Roll your shoulders. First one way and then the other way. Shake out your arms. And now we are ready to start with Surya Namaskar. Feet together. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your palms together in the prayer position in front of your chest. Inhale. Stretch your hands up and then bend back. Turn your chest to face the ceiling. Exhaling, you bend from the waist as if you're folding a jackknife. If you cannot reach the floor with the knees straight, bend the knees so that your fingers come in line with the toes on both sides of the legs. Take the right leg back all the way. Drop your right knee on the floor. Point the toes away. Raise your head up and bend the back. If you cannot keep your hand on the floor to bend that, put your hands on top of the knees and on the left knee and push the body away. We want to bend that back, breathing in deeply as you do that. Retain the breath and take the left leg back to meet the right, body straight in the plank. Exhaling, drop your knees first, then drop your chest between the hands. Inhaling, slide onto your tummy, then raise your chest up into the wall. Cobra, drop your shoulders away from the ears. Exhaling, spring up onto your toes, push your hips to the ceiling and push your heels away from you towards the mat. Inhaling, bring the right leg forward between the hands, drop your left knee, head up, and stretch. Bend your back, flatten the left thigh towards the mat. If you cannot keep your hand on the mat, put it on the top of your knee and push and bend. Exhaling, bring the left leg forward to meet the right. Inhaling, stretch up and bend back. Exhaling, hands down by your sides. Inhale, exhale and prayer position. Inhale, stretch back. Turn your chest to face the ceiling. Inhaling, bend from the waist. Bring your hands down beside the legs and fingers in line with the toes. Inhaling, the left leg goes all the way back. The knee drops on the floor. You flatten the left thigh and you raise your head and bend it back. Return the breath as the right leg goes back to meet the left, body straight in the plank. Exhaling, bring your chest down between the hands. Inhaling, slide onto your tummy, lift your chest up, keep the shoulders down, away from the ears, into the cobra. Exhaling, spring up, inverted V, push your heels away from you. Inhaling, the left comes forward between the hands, the right knee drops on the mat and you bend it back as you lift your head. Exhaling, the right comes forward to meet the left. Inhaling, you stretch up, bend back again. Exhaling, hands down by your sides. Okay, now we've gone through the steps, we can now do it a little faster. So let's inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale and stretch back. Exhale and bend forward. Right back as you inhale. Retain your breath as the left goes back. Exhale, chest down between the hands. Inhale into the cobra. Inverted V as you exhale. Inhale, right leg forward between the hands. Exhale, left forward to meet the right. Inhale, stretch up and bend back. Hands down as you exhale. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale and bend back. Exhale and forward. Left back as you inhale. Right back, retain the breath. Chest down, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, inverted V. Left forward, inhaling. Exhale and right forward. Stretch back as you inhale. Hands down, exhale. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, stretch forward. Inhale, right back. Retain, left back. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted. Inhale, right forward. Exhale, left forward. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, exhale, prayer position. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, left back. Retain right back. exhale, chest down, cobra, inhale, inverted V, exhale, inhale, left forward, exhale, right forward, inhale, stretch back, exhale, hands down, inhale, prayer position, exhale, inhale, stretch back, exhale, forward, right back, inhale, left back, retain, and now you hold the pose in the plank. Breathe normally in the plank, normal breathing. Now take your right leg up behind you, right leg up, keep breathing. And down. Now the left leg up, keep the knees straight, keep the body straight. And down. Inhale, exhale, chest down. Inhale, cobra. Inverted exhale. Right forward, inhale. Left forward, exhale. Stretch back, inhale. Hands down, exhale. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, forward. Left back, inhale. Right back, retain. Now keep breathing in the pose. Body straight in the plank. Then move your right hand and bring it to the center under your face. And turn onto the right side and take the left hand up. Sideways plank. Bring the right hand down and come back into the plank, both sides down. The left hand moves to the center and turn onto the left side. Right hand up. Right hand down, back into the plank. Inhale. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, cobra. Inverted V, exhale. Left forward, inhale. Right forward, exhale. Stretch back, inhale. Hands down, exhale. Inhale. Prayer position, exhale. Inhale and stretch back. Bend forward, inhale. Right back, inhale. Left back, retain. Chest down, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Inverted V, exhale. Take your right leg up behind you towards the ceiling. Inhaling deeply, stretching it up. Stretch your shoulders, now bring it down as you exhale and lunge forward and put that right leg between the hands. Now flatten your left foot on the mat. And then as you inhale, you come up. If you feel, you can hold your knee if you need it to. Come up, take your arms up, head back, and look up between the hands into warrior. Bring the hands down, then put the right in front, the left behind, and keep your gaze on the back of the right hand, shoulders level. Now let's take the right hand up towards the ceiling. The left hand rests slightly on the left leg. You stretch that right hand as if you want to touch the ceiling. Keep looking at the back of the right hand. Now bring the hands down, palms down on both sides of the right leg. Drop your left knee. Head up, inhale. Take your right leg back to meet the left. Hold the breath. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted. Inhaling, take the left leg up behind you towards the ceiling. Inhale deeply and stretch. And then exhaling, bring the left leg down and launch forward. And bring the left leg between the hands. Flatten your right foot behind. Inhaling, come up. Inhaling, come up. Into warrior. Warrior. Hands up. Hands up. Keep looking at the back of it. At the back of it. Now warrior two, bring the hands down. Left hand front, right hand back. The left hand up to the ceiling, and right hand is resting lightly on the right leg. And bring both hands down on both sides of the left leg. Drop your right knee, head up, inhale. Retain, left leg goes back to meet the right. Exhale, chest down. Cobra, inhale. Inverted V, exhale. Right forward, inhaling. Left forward, exhaling. Stretch back and inhale. Hands down, exhale. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale and stretch back. Bend forward, exhaling. Left back, inhaling. Retain and right back to meet the left. Chest down, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Inverted V, exhale. Lift your right leg up behind you, stretch it up. Stretch. Inhaling, then exhaling, bring it down and launch forward between the hands. Flatten your left foot. Then bring the right hand on the inside of the right foot. Put the palm down. Release the left hand and take it up to the ceiling and turn and look at the left hand. Bring the left hand down. Now put both hands on both sides of the right leg. Turn the toes of the left leg to the mat. Then drop your left knee, point the toes away, bring the hands inside the right, and then lean forward and drop your elbows to the mat. Feel the stretch in the right hip and the right thigh. Keep breathing, remember. Don't hold the breath. Then put the palms back on the floor. Head up, inhale. Take the right leg back to meet the left. Retain. Chest down. Exhale. Cobra. Inhale. Inverted V, exhale. Lift your left leg up. As you inhale, stretch up. Stretch, stretch. And then exhaling, bring the left leg down and launch forward and bring it between the hands. Flatten your right foot. Then bring the left hand on the inside of the left leg. Put the palm down, pick the right hand up, and turn and look at the right hand. Right hand down, both hands on both sides of the left leg. Turn your right leg so the toes are on the mat. Then drop your left knee. Bring both hands inside the left leg. Lean forward and bring the elbows down to the mat. Feel the stretch of the left thigh and the left hip opening up. Then the palms back down on both sides of the left leg, head up, inhale. Exhaling, take the right leg forward to meet the left. Inhaling, stretch up and bend back. Exhaling, hands down by your sides. Now we are warmed. We've done Surya Namaskar with some extensions. Stand with your feet a comfortable distance apart, your arms are hanging loose, your palms are facing front, and eyes are gently closed. And pay attention to the breathing. Emphasis on the out breath. Every time you breathe out, try to exhale completely, empty the lungs. Relax and let it rush in on its own on the in breath. So the attention is on the out breath. The in breath takes care of itself. Once you empty completely and relax, it will rush in. And now we are ready to continue with the leg raises. So lie on your mat, on your back. Palms on both sides of the body, fingers therefore are pointing towards the legs. Okay, inhaling, take your right leg up, all the way up towards the ceiling. Like 90 degrees, perpendicular. Exhaling, down. Inhaling, the left comes up towards the 90 degrees. Exhaling, down. Remember though to listen to your body. Go only as far as your body allows you to go. Want to get to 90, if you cannot go there today, just go as far as you can today. Exhaling, down. Inhaling, left up and down. Right up and down. Left up and down. Right up. Now hold it up and pull it forward towards the head. Pull the leg up towards the head. Then take your hands up. Then both hands hold that right leg. Keep the right knee straight all the time. And pull the body up towards the leg. Let the head come towards the leg and pull the leg towards the head. Let them meet somewhere. Or at least pretend they're going to meet. Pull them in that direction. Then slide your hand up the highest you can reach. And keep breathing. Gently lower the head but keep hold of the leg. Then put your hand on the inside of the right leg, the right hand on the inside. For people who can reach the toe, if you can reach the toe, wrap your index finger around the big toe. But we want this knee to remain straight. So if your knee can remain straight and hold the index finger, do that. If not, hold it on the inside. However you hold it now, put the left hand out, the palm facing down at shoulder level. You turn your head, left ear to the mat so you can look at the left hand. And then push your right leg out with the hand towards the right side, going towards the floor as far as you can go today. Keep it there and keep breathing. Gently bring the right leg back up towards the ceiling, release it and let it go down to the floor. Then we bring the left leg up. Stretch it up towards the face, then take the hands up and hold the left leg. Keep the left leg straight, knee straight, and pull your head towards the leg and your leg towards the face. Then slide your hand the highest you can reach today. Keep hold of the leg as you gently lower the head. And then again, left hand on the inside of the left leg or wrapping around the big toe. Keeping the knee straight. Right hand down, palm facing down at shoulder level. Turn your right ear to the mat, looking at the right hand, and lower or push the left leg out towards the side, as close as you can get to the floor today. Bring the left leg back up towards the ceiling, release it, and let it drop. Now for double legs, interlace your hands under your head, under the back of the head. Keep the elbows flat on the mat. And now let's take both legs up towards the ceiling and forward. And exhaling, bring them down. Inhaling, take them up again. Exhaling, take them down. Inhaling, up. Exhaling, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Hold them up. Hold your legs up. Keep breathing. Now flex your toes and point your toes towards your face. Let them stretch. Maintain that stretch and lower the right leg, keeping the left up. Lower the right to the mat. Then bring the right back up to meet the left. Now lower the left, keeping the right up. Left comes back up. This time right goes down, comes up, left goes down, left comes up, right goes down, right comes up, left goes down, left comes up. Number 4 for right to go down and up, left number 4 down, up. 5 for number 5, right, up, left number 5, up. Now let's hold them up. Let's hold them, keep breathing. Okay, we'll come down to an out breath counting 10. So inhale deeply. Now let's start counting and going down. Start now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake out your legs. Release the hands under your head and transition into the corpse pose. The feet apart and palms facing the ceiling, eyes closed. Now we rested, let's continue. Bring your feet together, stretch your hands over your head on the mat, give your body a long stretch, and come up. And now it's time to invert the body so that we'll have blood flowing to the brain under gravity without the heart pumping it. So sit on your heels. We warm up with the dolphin pose before we start inverting. So put your palms against the elbow of the other hand. Then put the elbows on the mat. Clasp your hands together and put on the mat. Get your toes to the mat, tip of the toes. And then spring up, straighten your knees. Lean forward and go as far forward as you can, head over the hand. Some people can go and touch the mat. Just go as far as you feel comfortable today. Then push back. Again, push as far back as you can go. Forward again for number 2 and back. Number 3 and back. Forward number 4 and back. And finally number 5 and back. Then drop your knees to the floor. Put your forehead on the floor close to the knees and your hands go back beside the legs into the child's pose and rest. Head up. And now for the inversion, put your palms again against the elbows, then elbows down on the mat. This time you interlace the hand instead of a tight grip, you interlace, and you put the head in the cradle so the back of the head is against the hand. But try not to have any pressure on the neck, adjust so that there's no pressure on the neck. Spring up on your toes, check the neck again, make sure there's no pressure. Then start moving, walking your legs in slowly. Walking in slowly so that you know when to stop. Get to the point where you feel comfortable and stop there. Then hold it as long as you feel comfortable and then drop your knees and go into the child's pose. Everybody can drop now. Knees down, forehead on the floor close to the knees and hands beside the legs into the child's pose. Whenever we come out from an inverted pose, we want to keep the head down for blood flow to normalize before raising the head. So you can raise your head now. And now for the shoulder stand. So lie on your back. Press your palms firmly and lift your legs and your body up and support the back. To adjust the pose, bend your knees towards your face. That will shift the weight forward. Use your hand to push the body forward with the knees bent over your face. Push the body forward with your hands and adjust your hands. Bring the elbows closer to the middle, closer in. Lower your palms the lowest you can comfortably put it on the back. And then straighten the legs, supporting the back into the shoulder stand. Check that your ankles are relaxed, but the toes are pointing upward. The ankles are relaxed. And then focus attention on the thyroid gland in the throat area. And stay the pose and keep breathing. We'll transition from this pose into the plow. To prepare, take your right leg forward towards the back of the head. Some people can touch the floor, but you don't have to if you can't. Just go as far forward as you can. Then bring the right leg back up. Then take the left leg forward towards the floor behind the head. Again, go as far as you can. Go today with the left leg up. With the right leg up, sorry. Then take the left leg back up to meet the right. And then take both legs down towards the floor behind your head. And I say towards the floor. If you cannot reach the floor, that's okay. Just go as far as you can today. And if you cannot reach the floor, keep supporting the back. Those who can reach the floor with the toes, you can raise the hands and put the hands flat behind you. Now to come out, everybody put your hands back down on the mat. Use them as brakes and start unwinding, bringing the body down. As you come down, keep stretching the neck. As your body is coming down, the neck is stretching because we want to keep the head on the mat throughout. So keep stretching the neck. That will help you keep the head on the mat. So you come out of the pose and then lower your legs. And we'll go straight into the counter pose for that. Because we squeeze the neck this way, we want to stretch the neck the opposite way. So we're going to do that with the fish. Lift your body up and slide your hands under your body with the palm facing down. The elbows as far in as you can get them. Palms are facing down. Then lie on that outstretched hand under you with the legs straight out. Sitting on your hands, raise your chest up and look at your toes. And then push the chest up, bend the head behind the shoulders. And then, as the chest is being pushed up, keep lowering the head so that the head will get back onto the floor. Keep going until the head touches the floor. Good, now rest on that head. The neck is now stretched. The chest is open. Take advantage of the open chest and breathe deep. Keep breathing deep. The head is pressed on the mat. Now we're going to come out in 2 stages. Stage 1, head up and look forward, which allows us to lower the shoulders first before releasing the hands. Roll your head from side to side to relax the neck. And now transition into the corpse pose. Feet apart, palms face the ceiling and eyes closed. Now we are ready to stretch the spine with a forward bend. Bring your feet together. Take your hands over your head. Give yourself a long stretch. Stretch it. Then spring up from there to a sitting position. Spring up and let the hand continue moving forward until it gets to the legs. Hold the leg with the hands and pull your body forward. We're warming up for the stretching, so let's go back onto the mat, hands over the head again. Spring up again, let the hand continue to the legs and pull forward. Back to the mat again, hands over the head. Spring up again, hands continue to the legs and pull forward. Now we are warmed up, let's go to the full pose. Sit up, legs in front. Let's do one more warming up. Put your arms out, palms facing down at shoulder level. Point your toes in and lean forward, hands over the toes, lean forward. You want to feel the compression in the tummy, so go until you feel that compression and hold it there and keep breathing. Keep breathing in that position, feel the compression in the tummy. Now gently lower your hands so that you gauge where they can reach with the knee, elbow stretch. Find where your hands can reach. Good, now let's sit up. We're not going to do the full thing. We now know where the hands can reach, so let's go for the full thing. Take your hands up. Lift one side up and down, the other side up and down. We do that to sit in the center of the pelvic bones. Lean back a little and look up between the hands. Point your toes in, inhale. As you exhale, you fold from the waist and take your hands to that place where it reached before. Then use that grip, bend the elbows towards the mat and pull the chest towards the thighs. Pretend your chest is going to lie on the thigh. Not your forehead going to the leg, but the chest going to the thigh. And pretend your chin is going to the knees. That means your head has to be up for now. Keep pulling. When you get to the maximum, you cannot go any further. Relax the neck and let the head drop forward. Now let's stretch up. All the way up. Hands up to the ceiling. We'll do it one more time. Inhale. As you exhale again, bend from the waist. You're folding a jackknife. Your thigh is going towards your chest is going towards the thigh, your chin is going towards the knees, your head is still up until you get to the maximum. You can't go any further now. Then relax the neck and let the head drop on its own weight. Stretch up and hands down. That feels good, is it? Okay, now let the spread out the legs. Feel the stretch on the inside of the thighs. Turn and face your right leg. Hands up, inhale. As you exhale, you bend over that right leg, hold the right leg with both hands, and bring your chest down as far as you feel comfortable going. Hold it there, breathe for a while. We're warming up for something. Inhale, stretch up. Turn and face the left leg. Then as you exhale, bend over the left leg, hold with both hands, and keep breathing. And inhale and come up. Spread your hands out and see where your hands can reach on the leg. Find where you can reach. If you can reach the foot, see if you can reach the big toes. If you can reach the big toes, wrap your index fingers around the big toes. If not, just hold where you can reach. Remember to keep the back straight. Don't hunch the back. Keep the chest forward, the neck up, head up. Keeping the back straight. Now let's lead with the chest. Push the chest forward. Where you can reach, hold it there and breathe. We're warming up. We're still warming up for something. Hold it there. Keep breathing. Now be very careful not to let the torso jump up. Keep the torso weight and gently release the hands and bring the hands to the center, to the middle here. And then slide the hands forward, straighten the elbows. And bend forward a little more. Feel the stretch increasing in the thighs, the inside of the thighs. As you stretch forward a little more, put the palms down, hold it there, keep breathing. No hunching. Head is still up now. Head is still up. We don't want to hunch the back. Head is up. Keep breathing. Again, watch where the torso is. Don't let it spring up. As you gently take the hands back to the legs, hold firmly. And then push your chest forward. Keep the legs straight. Keep the head up for now. Push as far forward as you can. When you can't go any more forward, relax the neck and let the head drop. Hold it there and keep breathing. Now let's gently come up. Let's come up slowly and slowly bring the legs back together in the center. You feel that stretch on the back and the inside of the thighs. Now put the hands behind you, fingers pointing away, palms are shoulder width apart for the inclined plane. Pressing on the hands, lift your body off the floor, point your toes forward as if you're going to put them flat on the floor. Take your head behind the shoulders and then push up the highest you can go towards a straight line. Keep breathing, remember. Then gently sit back down. And your arms and wrists are telling you something, so acknowledge them by rubbing them, massage the wrists. Now for some backward bending, and today we're going to do the camel again. We'll use the camel for the backward counter pose. So get on your knees. Put your palms behind you, your fingers pointing down. Elbows close to the center, it goes in. Don't let them come out this way, let them go back in. Which will allow you to push. Allow the knees to separate. Don't put the knees together. Let there be a little separation between the knees. Now push your hips forward with your hands and take your head back. Look up towards the ceiling, open your chest and push forward. Keep breathing in that pose. The toes are pointing away. We don't have the tip of the toes on the floor, we have the toes pointing away. So the top of the toes are on the floor. Keep breathing and relax. Or keep the hand in place. We're going to do one more time. This time we'll slide the hand down to the lowest they can reach. We'll start with them up, push forward, head back, then slide. Don't let the hand leave the body at any time. Keep sliding down. They must maintain contact with the body all through. Slide down, go to the lowest your hand can reach, then hold it there and push forward some more, head back, feel it back, bending and keep breathing. Chest is open. Keep breathing and gently come up. Release the pose. Let's stand up. For the triangle. Stand sideways on the mat with feet apart. Let's turn the right leg out to the side and the left leg comes in and the chest comes back to the front. The right hand remains here on the right leg. The left hand goes up with the palm facing the head and stretching to touch the ceiling. And then we'll slide the right hand down. Sliding down the right side, make sure the chest remains open. Don't let the body twist. Make it a sideways bend. We want the left hand to come towards a horizontal position. If possible, get it horizontal today. If not, just go in that direction as far as you can today. Listen to your body and hold it there and breathe. Then let's come up, wind. Bring the hand down. Then left leg out and right leg in, and the chest is back to front. Left hand stays down, right hand goes up with the palm facing the head. Stretch it to touch the ceiling, then slide the left down and bring the right over towards the horizontal, but only as far as you can today. Then let's come up, drop the right hand, and now we're ready to relax, the final relaxation. So lie on your back. Your feet should be a comfortable distance apart. Your palms are facing the ceiling a comfortable distance from the body. And your eyes are gently closed. And listen to me as I guide us to scan the body and relax the mind. So pay attention to the toes. Then move the attention from the toes over the feet to the ankles. And start moving up the legs from there. When you get to the knees, you pause and check the sides and the back of the knees before continuing up the thighs. When you get to the top, you check that the buttocks, the hips and the pelvis are also relaxed. And then you start moving up from the lower abdomen over the navel to the upper abdomen. And then come back and focus on the navel. From there you wrap around to the lower back and close in from both sides to the middle. Then you take the attention to the tip of the tailbone and move up from there, one vertebra at a time. Passing through the middle back, you get to the upper back, and then you bring the attention to the shoulder blades. From there, go sideways into the armpits, go down the sides, then up the rib cage to the chest and close in from both sides to the middle. Take the attention to the point between the breasts. From there, go sideways onto the breasts, up to the shoulders, over the upper arms to the elbows, over the lower arms to the wrists, over the palms to the fingers, over the tips of the fingers to the back of the hand. And let's come back over the wrists and elbows to the shoulders, and then to the back of the neck. Wrap around to the throat, over the chin, the jaws, and the lips to the face. Explore the face, relax the cheeks. Then let's come to the tip of the nose, and then go over the bridge of the nose to the eyes. And we check the eyeballs, the eyelids, the eyebrows. Now continue to the forehead, and to the top of the head. Now the body is totally and completely relaxed. Take the attention to the breathing by becoming aware of the contact of each breath with the lining of the nostrils, going in and coming out. Feel the breath when it touches the nostril going in, and feel it when it touches the nostrils coming out. And notice the pause between the out breath and the next in breath. So keep your attention on that contact and that pause. With that, the breathing relaxes and it becomes very calm. And when the breathing becomes calm, it takes the mind with it, and so the mind becomes calm. Now that the mind is calm, visualize yourself lying beside a lake. The lake is just on the other side of the legs. Visualize an image of a lake, a big lake with the surface very calm. And as the mind stays on that calm surface, it imitates the calmness of the surface, so the mind remains calm. Focusing on the surface of the calm lake. And let's enrich the imagery by adding the image of a moon rising from the other side of the lake. See the moon coming up there and coming towards you. The moon keeps coming, it gets overhead and it stops directly over your head, over the forehead. And you feel the soft rays of the moon, feel them soothing you. You feel soothed by those soft rays from the moon. Then one of the rays, the ray in the middle, starts becoming brighter than all the other rays. That ray in the middle that goes from the moon to the point between the eyebrows starts becoming brighter and brighter and brighter. It's so bright now that it looks like a thread, as if you are connected by a thread that runs from the moon to the point between the eyebrows. That single middle ray is so bright. You actually feel as if you're feeling where that ray is entering between the eyebrows. Let's imagine energy drawing from all over around us from the universe and entering through that bright ray. It's flowing, a continuous flow of energy flowing through that bright ray, entering at that point between the eyebrows, and then radiating from there to the rest of the body. The flow is continuous and you can almost feel it touching as it goes in. Now let that ray start dimming, that bright ray start becoming dim. Start dimming out until it dims out and it's just like all other rays. So now you have just soft rays around you. The bright ray has dimmed out and become like the other rays. And now the moon continues its motion towards the back of the head and eventually disappears from view. And we'll bring the attention back to the breathing. This time become aware of the gentle movement of the chest as you breathe in and out. Now move the awareness from the chest to the shoulders, then down to the elbows, wrists, palms, and fingers. Wiggle your fingers gently and wiggle your toes gently. Keep the eyes closed as you gently bring your feet together. Stretch your hands over your head and give yourself a very gentle stretch. Roll onto your right side, allow the knees to bend as you roll onto your right side. Then push up to a sitting position. Sit quietly, eyes closed. Mentally observe how relaxed your body is and how calm your mind is. Affirm to yourself that from time to time you may need to relax, and when you do need to relax, you will have full control to scan over your body and bring yourself to this level of relaxation. Affirm to yourself that yes, when you need that, you can do it. With that affirmation, your palms over your face, fingers in the hairline, stroke your face down, or fingers down over the face. As the fingers pass the eyes, allow the eyes to open to end the session. Om Shanti.